Hello and welcome to Healing Womanhood. I'm Saffron and this is the fifth and final week in our series Worthy. So we've been doing lots of work on increasing our self-worth, increasing our self-esteem. Last week we did a little bit of work on letting go of the idea that past traumas were our fault. Last week was quite a heavy one, so there's support available in the form of one-to-one sessions if you need it for anything that came up from that. This week, we are looking at this feeling that you might not be worthy to get yourself out of a situation where you feel trapped. So sometimes if we have low self-worth, we stay in situations that aren't serving us because we feel like we don't deserve any better. So that is what we're working on today. We are going to start with some tapping around that idea to boost the idea that we are worthy of situations that serve us and places that nurture us, and having people around us that can value and see who we genuinely are. Being seen and being heard is so important, particularly in trauma recovery. Our second part is going to be a beautiful meditation and visualization where we will pay a visit to our higher selves and get her perspective on how worthy we are, and draw on some of her wonderful energy and some of her confidence, and know that we've always got her support there. We'll also bring in some of our other allies and just really boost our sense of self-worth through their eyes. So that will be over on the Patreon membership. If you don't have a Patreon membership yet, now is a great time to sign up. It's only £5 a month. You get great in-depth healing on all of the videos that we have here. Lots and lots of meditations and visualizations, guided visualizations, and also some extra tapping as well. It's well worth it. So when you're ready, reflecting on any situations in your life where you're feeling a little bit trapped, you're feeling a little bit stuck. And just considering the question, how deserving do I feel of being free from this situation? So on a scale from 0 to 10, how much do I feel that I deserve to be free of this? And if you get a number, that's great, and if you don't, that's fine too. If you want to write your number down, you can do that, but you don't have to. And whenever you're ready, all you need to do is tap where I'm tapping and repeat what I'm saying. So even though I'm feeling really trapped, and part of me doesn't feel that I deserve to escape, that's okay. And I'm okay. And I choose to love and accept all of myself anyway. Even though I feel stuck in this situation, and it's not what I want, but part of me feels like I don't deserve any better. I choose to love and accept all of myself exactly as I am. Even though I have this trapped feeling, I want to feel free of this. But part of me says that I don't deserve to. And I choose to fully and completely love all of myself anyway. And onto the eyebrows. I'm feeling really trapped. Feeling stuck in this situation. I wish that I could escape. I wish that I could feel free. But part of me is saying that I have to stay. Part of me is saying that a better life is not for me. Part of me is saying that I don't deserve to be free of this. And it's hard for me to hear that. It's really frustrating that a part of me doesn't want me to be free. Or doesn't feel that I'm worthy of freedom. This part of me, I'm feeling held back by it. But I wonder if it has reasons for these beliefs. I wonder if I could listen to this part. Not to believe what it believes, but just to understand what happened that made it believe this. I wonder if this part is craving my understanding. I wonder if this part needs to be heard in order to let go of these beliefs. I'm ready to listen now and just tune in to that part. Just turn towards that part that says you don't deserve to be free, that you need to stay trapped, and ask it why it believes that. Just giving it some time to tell its story. And it may not be ready to share this with you yet. And that's okay too. Just be there to listen. And when this part has said all that it has to say, just check. Is there more? And when this part has told you everything, you can go back to repeating after me, and we're speaking directly to the part. It makes so much sense that you would feel that way. It makes so much sense that you would take on those beliefs. I can see how you came to feel that. And I wonder if you would be open to a different possibility. I wonder if you would be open to the idea that you've got mixed up. To the possibility that things are a little bit different. That those beliefs that you've formed aren't the only way of seeing this. Because I believe that I am worthy and deserving of freedom from this situation. I believe that it's time for me to get out and move towards a life that suits me better. A life where I can be seen and heard. A life where I can feel good. I believe that I'm worthy and deserving of this. And I'd like you to get on board. I understand how you came to feel the way that you do. And I can't blame you for that. But it's time we changed some of those beliefs. It's time to recognise that I'm worthy and deserving of things and people and situations that feel right and feel good for me. And they might not be the same things and people and situations that feel good to someone else. And that's okay too. So I'm ready to free myself from this situation, knowing that it's just not the right one for me. And that the right one for me does exist, or can be created. And I'm worthy and deserving of doing that. I'm worthy and deserving of being in a situation that nurtures and fulfills me, that fills me with joy, that feels right for me. I'm ready to welcome this into my life with every part of me, because I know my value and I know my worth. And this goodness is just what I deserve. And taking a deep breath. So I wonder how much your part cooperated in that. Sometimes it takes more than one round of tapping to get parts of us on board. They might have formed these beliefs years and years ago that you weren't worthy and deserving. And although it's really difficult to turn towards them because we don't want to hear what they want to tell us, it's really valuable because it's when they feel seen and when they feel heard and understood that they can then become open to shifting and changing those beliefs and to clearing the way for you to achieve the things you want to achieve, for you to get out of that trapped situation and into a situation that feels free, that feels good to you, and that feels like where you're meant to be, because that is what you deserve and that is what you are worthy of. So thank you so much for tapping with me just now. In a moment, we're going to do a lovely meditation to visit our higher self and to visit our allies and to really boost our self-worth. We're going to round off this lovely month of self-esteem building with a gorgeous meditation that is going to do even more of that. It's going to consolidate the work that we've done and it's going to feel so good. So join me for that over on the Patreon membership and I will see you there shortly. Bye bye.